Hi guys, how are you doing today? Today I will do a video about these 5 perfumes that we have. They are basically, all of them are Middle Eastern perfumes, Arabic perfumes. Like if any of you are interested in Arabic perfumes, guys, you will probably know it very well. Some of these perfumes. So basically, guys, thank you for coming to this channel. Recently I talk a lot about Arabic perfumes. I started with talking like designer perfumes, and then after there was Zara perfumes, and now it's Middle Eastern perfumes. So basically, I really like affordability in life, and basically these particular perfumes, they are all affordable, and not even that, but also like the shape of the bottles, everything basically is just like amazing, cannot be even better. So my weak type of perfumes were these perfumes. It's actually raining outside right here, so you probably could easily hear the rain, which is maybe makes this video to seem like melancholic, but anyway, let's start with these perfumes. So guys, let's start with the middle one. To be honest, every single day when I wore these perfumes, guys, I got compliment. I got compliment with this perfume, with this perfume, and with this perfume. Like this particular perfume, Qaid, is actually new to my collection, so it's very new to me. So let's talk about each of them. And this perfume, Al Rihab Choco Musk, it's as well new to me. But let's talk about everything. Let's start with this perfume. Let's start with this perfume. So this perfume, guys, is Sheikh Al Sujuk. This is not the perfume that I'm reaching very often. You know why? Because kind of it smells to me little bit old-fashioned and little bit kind of heavy, especially if you spray in the morning. It's not like it's too spicy, but it simply kind of like gives me this old-fashioned type of vibe that I don't feel, neither pleased or neither refreshed by this perfume. But Sheikh Al Sujuk, guys, I like the dry down of this particular perfume is actually very, very can be nice. So for that reason, probably people like it. But this is not a perfume that I'm reaching, very often. And to be fair to you, maybe I even like this one more than that one. These perfumes, to be honest, they are like actually all of them, they are a little bit difficult. Apart from Choco Musk, they are difficult. And you know why? Let's say I have Choco Musk because I wanted to see if I layer with Choco Musk, guys, would that make the situation much better. So the topic was basically to layer this one with Choco Musk, with Choco Musk, with Choco Musk, and with Choco Musk. And you know what, guys, I got compliment with this perfume, not this one yet, because perhaps I only wore it 2 days, because it's a new perfume to me, so I didn't have enough a lot of time to wear this. So let's talk about this perfume. So let me just kind of little bit smell it, let me smell it. So so basically, little bit old-fashioned vibe, kind of makes me feel kind of old-fashioned, that's all, guys, this perfume, little bit. But the dry down is nice, and it made me a little bit more happy when I layer it with that one. So it kind of enlivened a little bit this perfume, it enlivened, and it made kind of more youthful, it kind of inspired with youthfulness. And perhaps after this, that's why I got compliment, with wearing this perfume. Who knew? I didn't expect, actually. It doesn't smell fresh, this perfume. It just smells kind of little bit spicy, little bit, oudish, little bit like incensey, little bit of that type of a pure Middle Eastern vibe, in this perfume. That's what you will find. And guess what, guys? I prefer this perfume more than this. They are all very heavy, but this one is slightly more pleasing. Okay, let's start with this perfume. I have to take to smell it, So this perfume is Qaid, is by Lattafa. Everybody's raving about this perfume. It's a bit more on the pricier side for some kind of reason. Nobody knows what's the reason, but it's a bit pricey. Now, Lattafa, they do smaller bottles, and actually I have seen on Amazon smaller bottles, but the problem is that those suppliers with smaller bottles, maybe there is an issue. Maybe delivery is expensive, or perhaps you cannot find those perfumes that you want with that supplier. So I end up buying, guys, a big bottle because I could buy other perfumes, as well on the same supplier. So anyway, so this perfume is actually nice. This is probably, guys, the most incensey perfume that I have in my collection. Incensey perfume. Incense and oud, It's not as, let's say, if you spray 3 sprays, it will not overpower you. It will not overpower you. You actually can be smelling quite pleasing, just don't overdo it. And so I think I also layered it with this Choco Musk, I felt actually quite nice. I felt like, kind of interesting, very interesting. I think, guys, I like this perfume more than this. Not sure. Actually, this particular Midnight Oud perfume, actually, it's getting me very into this perfume. And I started pretty bad, in opinion about this perfume. But the opinion now is rising slowly each day by day, about this particular perfume. So this one, I think it's quite likable perfume if you like incense, but not too heavy incense. It can, but still there is that type of Middle Eastern vibe that perhaps if you only like designers, you might not like it, but very interesting. Need a lot of experience, guys, with this perfume. I don't have a lot of experience with that one, but look at the bottle, everything is there, the quality of the bottle, everything. So that's very nice. Another perfume. This perfume is the hit actually of the week for me. It's basically the hit of the week and the secret of the week, that basically really surprised me, actually. I got compliment with this, and I just didn't expect to get compliments with this perfume. Midnight Oud. It's a dupe to Amouage Interlude, if you know, guys. It's unisex perfume, this particular perfume, and it's a very good dupe, guys. It's Ardal Zafran. And basically, so this perfume, I was a bit shocked, because I didn't expect this type of smell. It's very unusual. It's a bit difficult to like it from the first go. It smelled like yellow spices, like kitchen spices, yellow, those coumarin, turmeric spices with something else, It's kind of fresh, citrusy with a lot of yellow spices, So I just kind of, I just didn't know what to think about it. But guys, you can actually, if you spray this one, you will definitely smell unique. People, I think, will not even understand what is going on, if they smell this one around you, because it's very unusual. None of the designer perfume have it. I don't know any of them, that would have this smell. But it doesn't mean that it's easy to like. I think you just have to get adjusted. Somebody told me that guys, that this one basically you better wear it, in the cold weather, and they were right, actually. I think, I layered actually this one with that one, and maybe in the cooler air, the vibe of this perfume, perhaps like kind of enlivened a little bit, and it was kind of, very type of cool type of, like a, like a cool type of vibe that was releasing, this perfume of these type of notes. I don't know how to explain to you. It's like yellow spices around you with citrus, and kind of like so unusual that people actually might even like this perfume if you actually try. Not a safe blind buy, but guys, like, this is so crazy. I just tell you, I got a compliment. So for that reason, I want to spray this perfume more, and actually I was feeling quite pleasant about wearing this perfume as well. Perhaps if it's too heavy for you, layer it with Choco Musk or something else, whatever you have there, some kind of perhaps vanilla. If you have vanilla, some kind of perfume, layer it with that one just to make you feel good, So, another perfume. This particular perfume was my scent of the day. Is Opulent Oud. It's a bit heavy at the opening, this perfume. Not everybody likes it, but I like this perfume much more than that one. And not much more, but I mean in some ways more than this one. Because it's a bit sharp at the beginning, but then, after 1 hour, it kind of changes a little bit there. Like, basically, everything changes, and kind of the dry down is actually quite nice. You can definitely feel oud in this perfume. I also layered it with this Choco Musk again, just to give a little bit of livelihood, just to kind of little bit give more livelihood to this perfume. And I was feeling kind of oody perfume, and I got compliment. Guys, this week was the compliment getter for me for some reason. I normally, my first perfume that was giving me compliments, guys, was, not in the recent years, was Eccentric Molecules. Molecular 1 was giving me a lot of compliments, and then was Eccentric Molecule 03, then 02. Never got with Eccentric Molecules 04. And then, I got compliment with the Zara Mimosa Cloud there, like as well Gardenia. And then after came these, and I started getting compliments with these Middle Eastern perfumes. Maybe perhaps they are so unusual, or maybe perhaps, guys, they are, they have oud in it, and not many people experiment with oud. Only those people who likes perfume, maybe then they kind of experiment, but not everybody likes, Middle Eastern type of perfumes. Like, nobody even would think about trying them, So let's look at this particular perfume. What's that, guys? This one is Choco Musk. I was thinking to get this perfume for quite a long time, and I just couldn't find like that type of supplier that would give, this type of like, nice delivery price and whatever, and I found it. So Choco Musk, when I sprayed it, I thought this guy's ridiculous. I thought this is just kind of synthetic, that type of milk chocolate smell with little bit of vanilla and nothing else, and only perhaps like young girls would want to wear it. And I felt like, what's going on here, and I know it's very cheap, but that doesn't mean, I was in that opinion, guys, that I would not buy this perfume again. But now, guys, I kind of I layered it, perfumes. I layered with this one, I get compliment. I layered this one with that one, I get compliment. And then I layered this one with this one, I get compliment. So what's going on here? I don't know. Maybe perhaps that vanilla, perhaps makes things feel very, very nice, probably. That's what's probably going on. So my week was brilliant. So if you see, guys, these perfumes right there, is there like anything interest you in these 5 perfumes? Have you seen any of them, on the market there, like where in whichever country you are? Is any of them are you thinking to buy, or perhaps you already have? Probably the most popular, guys, is I wonder which one would be the most popular from these. They are a bit heavy, these ones. I don't know which one is the most popular. This one, I guess, is Sheikh al Sujuk popular. The cheapest one would be definitely that one. It was £10 there for me, or €10. So this one is definitely cheapy one, and also very well known. Which one would be the safest out of all of these? I'm thinking, perhaps, this one is safe, but I mean, there is nothing new about this perfume, and nothing interesting too, so, you might be disappointed about this one. But maybe I would say if you buy, it's not like super safe, but I mean, maybe it's kind of the safer out of all, because oud here is maybe not as strong as in this one. This one is very unique, but I don't know if it's safe. It's so difficult to explain this perfume, guys. Very difficult to explain. And this one is old-fashioned. Basically, if you buy any of them, basically you will be taken to completely different journey. If you want to be taken to absolutely like insane journey, go with that one, guys. Go with this one and figure it out by yourself about this perfume. This one really, like, it took me to some kind of very strange journey. I didn't like it at all. I thought, oh my god, I will not be able to use this bottle. But then I start to use it, and probably I will be using it quite often. This is, guys, really insane. I would say if you are the person that likes, that type of, I don't know, like how to say, just kind of warm, spicy perfumes, with incense, go with that one. It's a bit more expensive. When people like those luxurious type of expensive perfumes. This is not expensive, but I mean, if you like luxury, just the way the bottle looks, then go with that one then, go with that one, guys. So that's all what I could say. I will be back to you soon. I hope you like this review. What did you like most, guys, about this perfume? Let me know. I would be very curious. What's your opinion about this one? This one is Choco Musk. Do you get anything good out of it? Let me know. Myself, guys, I will come back to you very, very very soon. I wish you to have a beautiful day, and I wish you to have also a very good experience with all of these Middle Eastern perfumes. As you can see, I hope they give you, happiness in your daily life, because perfumes at the end, can really give you a lot of happiness. So guys, like this video. I will be back to you super soon, and bye everybody.